My name is Gaby, and today I will be speaking to you about a piece of music that is incredibly important to me. I will be dissecting Jupiter, the Bringer of Jollity from Gustav Holst's suite, The Planets. While on vacation in Majorca, Holst was introduced to astronomy. Shortly after his vacation, Holst began his composition of The Planets Opus 32 in 1914 and completed it in 1916. The orchestra suite consists of 7 movements. There is one for each planet, excluding Pluto, which had not been discovered yet. The piece is written from an astrological point of view as opposed to astronomical, which is why there is no piece for Earth. While each movement is a work of art in their own right, today we will be focusing on Jupiter, the Bringer of Jollity. One thing that I love about this piece is that it can be broken down into 3 sections with a 4th undertone. I have always envisioned this piece as a progression of a party, so I will be labeling each part as thus: a call to gather, the gathering, time to say goodnight, and the next day. We will begin with a call to gather in 3/4 timing with a dynamic of allegro. With the violins playing the harmony of the intro, the French horns are free to bring in the melody. I like to envision the first 23 seconds of the piece as a wild river rushing down its banks and ending in a colossal waterfall. During this time, we can hear the timpani until we reach a massive crescendo from the orchestra. We have now crashed into the bottom of the waterfall and are panning over into a lovely green field where people are starting to gather and call to each other. The piece now moves into an A-B-A-B-B pattern from 24 seconds until 23, after which you can hear the trumpets and piccolos call to each other for a few short meters. I like to imagine them as being good friends saying hello and trying to carry on a conversation. At 1 minute and 41 seconds, we have a slight increase of tempo. Everyone has arrived and they're eating and drinking and having a good time. At 2 minutes and 12 seconds, the rhythm picks up and the orchestra begins to get excited. Everyone is talking at once. At 2:31, we have another loud orchestral crescendo followed by the horns and the timpani, bringing us into a decrescendo. Starting at 3:12 and lasting until 4:51, the violins and cellos, accompanied by a harp and then the whole orchestra, begin my favorite part of the composition. This segment is also known as I Vow to Thee My Country. We have now moved from a state of forte to one of pianissimo. The party is starting to wind down, mothers are finding sleepy children, and fathers are getting ready to carry them home. At 4:21, the piece moves and you can hear the dynamic begin to change from pianissimo back to forte. At 4:51, the orchestra holds the upbeat for a transition into the end. We have now gathered, enjoyed each other's company, and are now ending the party while reminiscing about how much fun we had. I like to think that starting of 6:32, we have entered into the next day. People, instruments, are calling out to each other with joy. They're remembering how much fun they had together. Each section has a chance to play the melody while being accompanied by the orchestra. Finally, at 7:11, the cellos take us in for the finale. While only for a few meters, they go back and play I Vow to Thee My Country with the piccolo and the flute giving harmony. At 7:27, the whole orchestra comes in for a final crescendo just to end on the downbeat. Jupiter, the Bringer of Jollity, is a composition of joy and togetherness. Holst did an amazing job of using a full orchestral ensemble. I truly hope that you have enjoyed this piece of musical art as much as I have.